Multiple recent Breitbart News investigations into the infamous brief meeting at Trump Tower on June 9, 2016 between individuals tied to Russia, Donald Trump Jr. and other campaign officials point to the increasing likelihood of the confab being set up as a dirty trick against Donald Trump's presidential campaign. 3 Russian participants at the meeting have ties to the controversial Fusion GPS outfit, and 2 have confirmed ties to Hillary Clinton. The Russia collusion conspiracy was sparked by the dossier produced by Fusion GPS, which was paid for its anti-Trump work by Trump's primary political opponents, namely Clinton's 2016 presidential campaign and the Democratic National Committee, DNC, via the Perkins Coie law firm. Also, email logs brought to light show numerous emails were exchanged between a Clinton associate, Fusion GPS and Trump Tower participants, with the subjects of some of those emails listing the Magnitsky Act, which sanctions Russian officials and was by all accounts the very topic of the Trump Tower meeting. One Russian participant in the Trump Tower presentation admits to personally knowing Hillary Clinton since the late 1990s and says he knew some of the people who worked on Clinton's 2016 campaign. Another Russian attendee, a translator, testified that he was previously an interpreter for Hillary herself as well as for John Kerry and Barack Obama. Questions are also raised by a timeline showing numerous personal meetings between Fusion GPS co-founder Glenn Simpson and Trump Tower participants. A Clinton associate, Ed Lieberman, was listed as being present at one and possibly 2 of those meetings. Separately, Lieberman met with one Russian participant the same day of the Trump Tower meeting, according to separate testimony. There are also questions about the initial setup of the Trump Tower meeting, with the publicist who sent the infamous email to Donald Trump Jr. promising information that would incriminate Clinton later admitting that he used deliberately hyperbolic language to ensure that the meeting took place. No such incriminating information on Hillary was provided, according to all meeting participants. In testimony to the Senate Judiciary Committee, Robert Goldstone, the publicist, further said that he believes the meeting was a bait and switch by a Russian lobbyist seeking a meeting on another matter by misleadingly claiming to be bringing the Trump campaign dirt on Clinton. In his testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee, Fusion GPS's Simpson produced documentation requested by Senate investigators, including privilege logs of the emails in question. The logs contain the names of the recipients of the emails as well as the dates and the subjects. The actual email texts were not provided by Simpson, citing confidentiality due to attorney work product. Lieberman's alleged association with the Trump Tower fiasco was previously spotlighted in testimony by Akhmetshin, as first reported by Breitbart News. Akhmetshin describes meeting with Lieberman 2 times the same day as the Trump Tower meeting. Then there is the issue of the email to Trump Jr. Rob Goldstone, the English publicist and music manager, admitted that he was using a little artistic language and he puffed it when he sent a much publicized email to Donald Trump Jr. to set up the infamous Trump Tower meeting, claiming to possess incriminating information and documents on Hillary Clinton originating with the Crown Prosecutor of Russia. In his own testimony before the Senate Judiciary Committee that was recently made public and was reviewed by this reporter, Kavladze related that no one at the meeting presented themselves there as representing the Russian government, no one discussed hacked emails and no conversation took place that could possibly be characterized as collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign. Goldstone made similar remarks. Goldstone said in his testimony that Veselnitskaya was reading from papers for most of her presentation, likely referring to the 11-page synopsis reviewed by Kavladze.